right, so hey, this is Fish, and I am talking with Quin, or the Big Q. We're going to talk about our last war, and it was evilNAPKiNS BMF. Quin, how you doing? Where are you, man?
Hey, what's up, Fish? I'm at home, lying in a ditch, waiting to do my war recap with you.
Are you in a ditch tonight, or in the bathroom, or hiding? What are you doing over there?
Well, I can't get to my cave right now because it doesn't lock, so I am hiding in a nice-sized bathroom that will keep me safe from any harm of a toddler or wife, any kind of aggravation from that.
Well,
So I'm good to go.
great. I'm hiding down here. My kids are going to watch a movie, and I'm like, I will be there in a couple minutes. So let's do this, man. Let's get right to it. I'm going to go to the war. Can you see?
And just in case my wife ever watches this video, I love you, honey, and I would never want you to. You never would aggravate me ever.
No, my wife's perfect. I know what you're saying, man.
Yes, she's a
I don't
perfect angel.
I don't know why they put up with
You,
us. Oh,
yeah, she does a lot of eye rolling when I tell her I have to go do this thing that involves mobile gaming. Even though, to be fair, her my second account, Del Taco, is her old account.
ah,
So she started it. She went all the way to Town Hall 8 with it, I believe.
ah.
And once it started getting too long to upgrade things, that's kind of the make or break point for a lot of people, I think, in Clash is Town Hall 8. That's kind of a grind, and she just said, nah. So I said, well, honey, I'll take that account over.
Well, tell her we said thank you because we love having Del Taco, man. He's a good addition to the clan.
Yeah, Taco, I raised him right.
Exactly. I tell you what, second accounts are beautiful. You learn from your first mistake.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And you can take them on tours sometimes too. That's fun.
Yep. Fish was my first.
I took Del Taco on tour. Sorry, I took
Yep.
Del Taco on tour to evilNAPKiNS once, and have been touring there for about a year or so.
Yeah, we like it.
Lou was like, "Hey, why don't you just stay here?" I'm like, "Okay, it's a super active clan, and I really like it here. My main is here. I could donate to myself,
Exactly.
so let's go with that."
All right, buddy. Well, I've got this on the screen. I'm going to talk to you about your attack. So this was our war. We
Okay.
were up against Sphere Warriors, which I thought was a pretty good match for us. I mean, I think since the update, we've had more fair matching, I'd say, and this was a pretty even match. Tell me what you're thinking about when you see this attack on the screen. What's your plan here?
Well, I'm a max Town Hall 10 on Quin's Keep, which is my main account, and I'm looking to clean up any of the bottom that's left over pretty much on the map.
Hmm.
And I believe was this a 20v20 or a 30v30? Anyway, I it was lower than me. It is a Town Hall 10. It's got max Town Hall 10. Okay, so this was a
You're 8, and
25-25.
right.
No? Yeah,
Um,
25-25.
let's
So
see.
right there in the
It
middle.
was 25. Yep, it was 25. You were number
So
8. So this first attack was you were on. This is I'm showing you hitting the 12. I'll start it playing. So you
yeah, go ahead.
dropped a couple. You dropped 4.
Yeah, I wanted to come in from that side to take out any take out that bomb tower, the CC, the Queen, and any giant bombs, because this particular attack we do quite often when we drop to clear up any 9.5s is the pretty much a go-ho, and we just we annihilate the 9.5s if there are no big blunders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a classic BMF attack. I mean, And you guys started doing this. Who was the guy that started this with us? I forgot. Or were
Oh,
you
this is Dave. This is
Dave?
Dave Sporto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think he learned it from another clan while he was visiting, and he taught us it, and we've just been employing it. A lot of our guys do it. A lot of our 9.5s when we dip down to take out the tough nines or the other 9.5s. It seems very efficient.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I have a lot of hogs left over on this one.
Oh yeah, man. You had enough.
They they clean it up.
You had enough hogs for another base, man. You were set. Oh.
Yeah, keep going to the next rock.
I know. Can I have those hogs back? It's leftovers.
They just wander over the mountain. There's
Yeah.
a lava mountain there. They just wander over to the next base and keep wrecking.
I know. And here's the thing. I'm glad I got you on here because yeah, one of the reasons we've been successful. You guys are so have so many things you can do, but so that's dropping down and getting a 3-star. Now it's gotten tougher, but climbing up. And now you're number 8 guy, and you're looking at a Town Hall 11. And so now, if you can get 2 stars on this Town Hall 11, then what it lets me do is it lets me drop down and try to 3-star a Town Hall 10, as opposed to maybe it'd be hard for me to get 3 stars on this Town Hall 11. But tell me this: you're number 8, you're climbing up to number 3. Obviously, you're going to have a different approach in this attack. You remember this attack at all?
Yeah, I do. This one had the first thing I noticed about it was there was a lot of. You notice I have 12 archers there sitting there.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just amazed at how many targets there were to just be picked off for free. So basically some free percentage before I even started my attack. So Ted Lay, whatever, he may want to rethink his base a little bit because I think I was able to get like 15 to 20%.
And he's probably
before the attack even started.
He's like me. My base, I try to be an anti-3, but I also want to be an anti-2 because it's like if you're up there high and you let you let a Town Hall 10 come up and clear you out pretty easily, you're not going to be that successful. So looking at this base right off the front, everything to the right of center is the walls are maxed, and everything to the left of center, the walls are a little lighter. So I'm going to play this. I like how you came in from the left side. And tell me, first of all, you got
from the bottom.
From the bottom, yep. Tell me your okay. We got the archers going now. What was your kind of plan to get to that core? What were you going to pick off the archers on the perimeter, and then how were you going to get to the core?
I was going to set my little baby dragon so that my queen wouldn't go up the right side, and then queen walk just across the bottom left there, and let her go in at a certain point to take out the CC. The CC need to be pulled, and I don't think that the range would reach outside that wall for that CC. So
right.
We take out the CC and hopefully the queen, but I don't think the queen happened with the queen walk.
Mm-hmm.
But I was able to take out the CC and a lot of that base. But then once my queen goes down, because there is a lot of firepower concentrated down there, a lot of point defense. Just kind of spraying me in the face. So, once you get to that point where your queen looks like she's going down, you've already spent a couple of rages on her.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good night for her, and then you bring in what I like to call the brute squad.
Yeah,
which clears out the rest of the map.
You did a great job
on the side to allow the Valks.
Yep, you did a great job on the clan castle there, coming out and taking out those pups out. The brute squad, man, I tell you, they can be your friend, they can not be your friend. They came in perfect. I don't know how you got yours to do this, but you just totally steered them.
Yeah, there goes the Golem. I like to call him Fezzik if you've ever seen The Princess Bride. He is the brute squad.
Is that Andre the Giant?
Yes, that's Andre the Giant. He's going in there. Andre of the golem, and taking all the hits with the healers on them, so that gives them a little extra time.
Mm-hmm.
And then there goes the jump, and now you just kind of hope them redheads, act a little bit right.
Yeah, because sometimes they all go, sometimes some go. It's like they have their, they act like redheads. But I like the freeze. Tell me why you put the
Yes.
freeze back there on the eagle rather than the. I liked where you put that freeze. It worked out great.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I meant to put it on the other one.
Uh-huh. Well, it worked out.
I mean, I do want
Yeah,
to sound like a bad motherfucker because this is
you
I am
are.
BMF,
You
but
are.
you
Yeah.
know, sometimes you get lucky and
I know.
you just I don't think I could have gone wrong either way because I had the percentage. I just needed to get the town hall, and
And you
once
got
they
it.
went in and did that, it was game over. So yeah, a town hall 10 going up to hit an 11. That's what we're talking about. That's what we do, and that's kind of the thing that we hope to do a couple times a war. But it is getting more difficult to do. I don't see a lot of other clans doing it.
Right. It is hard. And you're right. When we go in our wars, I notice we do things a lot of other clans don't do. We do we have people jumping around. We have a lot of
Oh,
strategy.
scouting, yeah.
Scouting is awesome. Communication is awesome, and we're ramping that up for this war. It'll be interesting. So I mean, it's BMF. It's a part-time job, but I love it. I mean, it's kind of like you got to be in, to. And a lot of people come and don't stay because it does require some effort, but it doesn't require a tremendous amount of time. It just requires some steady commitment, I think. Um, but
Right.
all right. So I was going to have Lou. Lou was with us last night, and we did this show last night, and you were on the side of the road, and Lou was with us. But I'm telling you, she's not going to be here tonight because Alabama is on football is playing right now, so she's not going to come. So I will say I'll show my attack. When I came on, it was kind of
Let's
late.
do it.
I'm a Town Hall 11. I came on, it was late, and we were, it was 65-65. And I'm looking at this, and I'm like, there's really I could go up to 1 and try to 2-star that one, or come down to 9 and try to 3-star that. So I thought, looking at the bases, I thought I'd use this attack a few times, which was, it, it's kind of one of those attacks that either makes you look like a genius or an idiot because I just went mass um, minors. But I've used this attack on this base a lot that have a lot of petitions, and it's like for me at a Town Hall 11, kind of like a hog attack in that you don't need to bring a bunch of jump spells. All you really need to do, what I was thinking was this: if I can go in there with my queen, and if I can, like you said, if I can take out the queen, and if I can get the clan castle troops, then I feel like I can let the miners go, and we're pretty good. So watch this, man. I really I'll see how low my
I was watching it live, and I got to tell you, I think I said it last night. I thought it was a failed attack after about 45 seconds in.
yeah.
I really did. I was like, oh, good try. I was ready to type in, good try fish and all this and that. But man, with minor attacks, you just never know. You never know where they are. Or to me,
I
it
know.
seems like they could all be dead. We don't know. They
I
just
know.
kind of seem to pop up and keep going on this attack, especially. It was just like, why is he still winning?
I don't know. And I like
Yet
this.
it happened.
I like this because I let the healers follow the and my warden would have. I didn't use his ability, but normally I let the healers leave the queen, go with the warden, and then leave the warden, and then they go with the miner. So you get a lot of use out of your healers and spells, and the one thing I think that helped me on this base when I checked it was this: they had their Inferno Tower set on single, because when it's set on multi,
Yeah.
it can eat up your miners. When it was set on single, I think it's kind of like you can do better with the miner attack when it's a single IT. So I saw that, I was like, well, that was a pretty favorable setting for me. So yeah, these attacks, man, it was kind of like I knew when I did it. I'm like, I've either got to get 3 or a 2-star was of no uh, help at all. So I thought I got to get 3 or else, it was good for me because I haven't had a good war in a while, and being able to come in and help after taking a break, man, it just made me feel like I was helpful again. But anyway, it worked out. So and then
Yeah, at this point, I was like, let me erase what I just typed instead of nice try fish. Like, outstanding, sir.
Either an idiot or a genius. All right, brother. So
I was like amazed, and you still had the king's ability at the end. It was,
yeah, and
easy. It was easy.
I blew the. I didn't even use the warden. I missed that part. I was getting ready to hit the warden's ability, and I lost it. So
you swagged all that stuff.
I know. All right, so I'm just go back. So here was our war. We and the wild thing was we lost on percentage, and
yeah, we needed that star. I was saying, oh man, that was. Yeah, we need this one. And then when it didn't look like it was going our way, I was just really like, another time we're gonna lose by percentage.
Yeah.
But no, you came through and you clutched attack there.
It was fun. And look, you got the most heroic.
What's all about? A lot of fun.
Well, listen, brother.
I got most heroic.
You did. I love it.
I was a drunken hero.
Hey, that's how we
changed. Like most drunken attack. Like I did not know that I was hitting 3. I thought I was hitting 23. Oops.
I did that on one of my attacks on the last war. I thought I was like, I didn't have the army right. I thought I was going to just scout it, and I hit what I thought was just scout button, and the next thing I know, I'm in it. I'm like, oh crap! I did not mean to do that at all. I had nothing right. I wanted. I was like, I'm just going to wing it. Somehow it happened. All right, brother. Well, listen, I'm going to let you get. I'll let you get back to the toddlers. We'll make it kind of short and sweet tonight. But listen, I really am glad. I've been trying to get you on here. I think this was better than last night because we could actually tell what we're doing. But without our queen, we'll get her back next time. I want to try to get where we're
get
doing.
The queen back.
We'll get her back. Listen, brother, I'm going to sign out here, and I'm going to let you get back to your family. But we got a war going on. We'll try to make it again this coming week. But anything you want to say before we get out of here?
It's just great being a part of this clan. I just want to, a lot of clans, they kind of take themselves too seriously, I think.
Yeah.
And a lot of clans are not as active as you'd like. That's kind of where I came from.
Right.
So I was glad to be in an active clan. And then once I was kind of established here, it was just cool getting to, know everybody.
Yeah.
And, I appreciate you guys, everything you guys do. We all work together pretty well. I think
we do, man.
We're a decent team together.
We are. We're good to each other, and we have fun. And
don't take ourselves too seriously.
No, man. No, not at all. All right. Well, listen, I'm going to sign out. This is Fish, and I'm talking to Quinn, and we are going to sign off. And I will see you next time, brother. Take care.
All right. Later, guys.
All right.